Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the family. Welcome back to the family server. Woohoo!
That's what I get for trying to operate in F5.
It's not easy, I tell you.
No, that's not.
So how's everybody doing today?
I'm teetering on a precipice.
That sounds like fun.
Always. Can I fly off of here in F5 mode? Probably not.
That seems dangerous. I'm gonna go finish putting the walls and fences on the map art platform, and then I'm gonna come back and get the stuff
This is my thumbnail.
to make map art. Are you doing cool stuff over there?
I don't know. How's your stream caught up with me yet?
No. What is going on? Oh, well, all I see is next. Oh my god, I was looking at an extreme close up of your face. My goodness. That seems a little weird.
It's because I'm smack dab into a wall.
Oh wait, wrong map art platform. Hello, Mr. Enderman.
You have a guy who sells golden carrots, right?
Yeah, all of the farmers should sell golden carrots.
It's time for me to stock up again.
Nom 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 nom.
Don't go to bed, guys. Wait. This guy's a novice. He sucks. Guys. Guys. This guy also is a novice. What the hell?
Go to one of the ones that are blocked in one of the market booths.
I will, but I gotta sleep first.
I suppose.
Are you doing actual art over there?
What?
Are you doing actual art over there?
Putting in walls and fences right now, but then once they're in, I'm gonna place this first schematic.
Have you said what you're doing first yet, or is it a surprise?
Nope, it's a surprise.
Nice. No. You, sir, you look lovely. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Do you have a name? No? Is this spastic rabbit part of the thing, or is he just eternally trapped? I like him.
I think he's just eternally trapped.
He's cool. I think we can all relate to this rabbit. Hi, bunny. So wait, I found like one farmer blocked in. Do you have like a block of farmers in a building somewhere or something?
No, there should be like two farmers. There's the farmer in a flower, like a regular farm stand, and then there's a farmer with a flower stand.
Okay, let's see. So this guy's just a farm stand guy, judging by his lack of flowers. Here, flower guy.
I think the flower guy might be up closer to Melanie and Jack.
Ooh, flower guy ahoy. There we go, that should do. Thank you, pleasure doing business with you, flower guy. Welcome, llama!
Welcome, llama llama.
I like the little cherry tree on top of the fountain. I never noticed that before. Is that part of the redecorating that came when we got the flower pot mod?
No, that was there when Thomas built it.
Huh. I've never looked at it from far enough away to see it before. I like it. The cherry tree on top of the fountain you made. It's cool. It's really important, chat, because I have 37 sticks. So you all don't get too bored while I go and feed Sunny. Here, stare at some donkeys.
Ee-aw, ee-aw.
Here we go. Llama is burning.
All right, let's load that schematic. The first one I'm going to be doing.
Ooh, I'm excited. Should I be watching your stream, or are you gonna say it out loud?
I'll probably say it out loud. I just have to get it all situated here, make sure. Yep, there we go. Can't really see it very well because it's all black and everything, but this is Keith Harding, and it's the like two stick figure dancing people holding up a heart and being all cute. Herring? I don't even know. But it needs a whole crap ton of Crimson Nylium because I don't know.
Crimson Nylium.
I know, right?
You always make stuff with the most exotic ingredients. Oh, another trap rabbit. Wait, he jumped up a block. Whoa, he did it again. This rabbit is like Super Rabbit.
Super Rabbit. Hello and welcome to Dammy 5786. I am getting ready to make some graffiti, map art style. Let's see where am I
Yeah,
going? I'm heading home first so I can grab my materials.
Good idea.
I'm just going to throw this in here for now, because that's more stuff that I need to put away that I don't want to have to put away right now. Maybe next stream will just be alien put stuff away.
Ooh, people love those.
Okay, how much crimson nylon do I need? Load schematic. Materialist. I need 32 stacks, which is one and a not quite a third, little over a third shulker box. I don't have that much crimson nylon because why the heck would I?
So you're going to build a crimson nylon farm.
Not quite. I'm just going to grab the bunch of netherrack, a couple pieces of crimson nylon that I do have, and then a bunch of bone blocks. Ha 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 ha.
Hey. There's a spawner.
You found a spawner?
A zombie spawner.
Fun.
They also have a friend who's a skeleton with golden pants.
That skeleton's got fancy pants.
Skeleton has very fancy pants. I'm kind of shocked we hadn't found this already.
Where are you?
I am like literally 100 blocks from home. Down a little ravine. So you remember there used to be that waterfall?
Oh yeah.
Somebody blocked off with stone?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you go down the ravine that you can get into now that the waterfall is blocked off, and go into the little crevasse, you hear zombie noises and notice one of the walls is 5 blocks of cobblestone. And then if I peek through using F4 powers, ta-da! Exactly, dude. One of them's a zombie librarian.
Now to click. I'm rating map art, overworld map art, for all of the materials I need, and then I will return them when done, because otherwise it's kind of obnoxious.
So we've got overworld map art and end map art.
I know.
Are you going to build another map art too?
No. Another map art can't give us anything new or fancy. Crimson Hyphae, Nether Brick, Purple Terracotta.
If you build it on the roof, it could give you a field of bedrock. Hello, zombie friends. I come to bid you hello.
Pink carpet and red.
Your skeleton friend's mean. Oh, you're all mean.
I mean,
I came here to sell you all Girl Scout cookies. Oh, here we go.
cookie frenzy.
Yeah. Yeah, they killed the skeleton. That's okay.
Let's see, waterfall. Where was that?
Oh, don't go chasing waterfalls.
Was that? That's the one in the desert, right?
Oh, are you coming here? Yeah, yeah, if you go past Clinthenge, and there's the big hole where the water stopped from coming in by stone.
I don't think I've ever really been out that direction.
So you're not the one who blocked it off then?
Okay, there's Clintenge. Where's the stone?
It's a big hole next to the water.
Next to the water.
With just a small section. Yeah, well, you can't block a waterfall if there's no water. Hi guys.
I see a bunch of little holes.
It's a big depression in the ground.
In the ground?
No, in the sky. Yeah, in the ground.
Well, I thought you said it was in the water.
The water is blocked off from it. Hang on.
Oh, okay. I see where you are now. On the way to
Do you really?
on the way to the thingy.
Here you
Nope, this is where are you? I see your name tag.
I am directly under a hole.
I see a bunny in a hole.
Say hi to the bunny.
Nope, that's not you.
I'm not a bunny.
You're near the bunny. I don't know how you got where you are.
You're too low.
Oh, it's like a secret hole next to the big hole.
Yeah.
I'm stuck. There we go.
This way.
Yeah, I'm like surprised we haven't been through here.
Right?
I passed by. Oh my goodness! Yeah, look at that. Huh.
I poked a hole in it.
Hi. How are you doing? Yeah. Oh wow, really? Well, screw you too.
Yeah, they're not as friendly as you might think. Although at least they're not shooting arrows out of there at you anymore.
Oh yeah.
One of them's probably still carrying the arrows the skelly had.
One of them has a bone.
Yeah. I was gonna pour lava on them. Oh, don't just stab them, that's boring.
Fine, lavaficate them.
Ooh, look, a hand. I gotta see if I have lava. Nah, gotta go get some.
I have some lava.
Perfect.
I always carry lava with me.
Thanks.
I just didn't want to steal your lava stuff.
You might want to back off. This is problematic.
Hmm.
There we go. Don't pick up your shulker box yet. Dudes. Okay, I was gonna say, pick up your shulker box now. There we go. How come no burning zombie sounds?
He walked away from it. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
That may have been a bad idea.
Maybe. Hey, other side.
We've actually got quite a few of those, but that's nice to have more.
Yeah, and it was like 200 blocks from home. I guess the only trouble with the lava is now we don't have the zombie librarian head.
Aww.
You want your bucket back?
Sure. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you for the loan.
I think I'm gonna go, oh god, I just like confused myself or forgot I had the cape on. I'm like, wait, why is it green?
Wait, who am I? Why am I here? What?
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go do some map art stuff now. Whee!
Sounds good.
Ow. Yeah, there's like whole bunches of places like right near home that we haven't really done a lot of exploration of. It's kind of weird.
That is weird. Wow, that was the best landing ever.
Nice. Now I have to just keep remembering to go to the correct map art thing.
That's the tricky part.
It's like I keep trying to turn to overworld map art, and I'm like, no, I have to head towards the stronghold so I can go to the end.
Let me grab a bucket of lava while I'm here, because that was handy to have. Back to adventure.
Are you just randomly wandering around looking for adventure?
Uh-huh.
That seems dangerous.
Like a world without friction, baby. Let's see. Large number of people in chat. What have we not done this season yet that we should do adventuring wise? No? that the Cherry Cottage over there? Let's go see. It looks like that kind of wonky cliffness that I built it near. But this could be different wonky cliffs. Ooh, chicken plateau.
Chicken plateau.
Chicken plateau. Ooh, big hole.
Minecraft is full of those.
Ooh, failed to activate the Elytra.
That is also very common in Minecraft.
Indeed. Look, guys, a big hole to adventure. Ooh, this is very dark. Oh, been down there. But what about up here? Silk Touch preserved natural landscape. Hi. Okay, that was a combination of bad button pushing and lag.
Sure. I cannot see where the black carpet goes.
How many of these guys is there?
There we go.
Okay, so that could have gone better. A libation of rotten flesh into the hole. Oh look, it's our favorite thing. No, not spiders.
Look at the poor spider's feeling.
This guy's super spider. I shot him with an arrow, hit him 3 times with the bow, hit him once with the sword, and he was still alive.
Goodness.
Platty, why were you hitting him with the bow? It seemed sporting. Copper? Sure. Stack and a half of copper.
Sort of coming out there.
So when Llama and I used to play modded back before Alien was Alien.
I mean, I was always Alien Sunset, back before I played Minecraft.
Yeah. We used to often have mods that would add other metals in, and my favorite was always copper. So when they actually added copper into Minecraft, it was like they were listening just to me. Okay, that was a big hole of things that wanted to kill me. How about this hole? Oh, there's a big hole of pollen. We love copper. Time to eat a spider nugget. Don't be alarmed.
You could put that as like a channel redeem when you get like.
What, for free?
Yeah. 5 channel points. Eat a spider nugget.
I don't always have one on me though.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is like I've stopped like always carrying the chorus root with me.
Yeah.
I should like toss a bunch of it into just like into my ender charge or something.
Yeah, you should have like a purple shulker full of just chorus fruit. If I chop up stalactites and fortune, do I get extra?
No, unfortunately not.
Unfortunately. I see what you did there.
I am very, very clever.
Are you playing with witches over there, Thomas? Are you playing with witches?
I think that's just the breaking glass for the smoky glass stuff.
There are 7.5 stacks of copper. Mission accomplished.
Good job.
Ooh, I found a hole. Couldn't go down it. Oh, it's just a puddle. One of these days I'm just gonna like accidentally fly right off of that. I can tell already. Orsables. Ow. Sparse jungle. Kinda nice. Oh, Shun. Hey, Guardians. He tried to zap me as I was flying by. Meanies.
It's gonna be so weird, like when we finally update 1.21 and we're in a new world and it's just not like all Monument Edition whenever we go into the water. It's just like, like there's monuments everywhere.
There are. I remember one modded world. Thomas and I had a hell of a time ever finding a monument.
I know, it's like I've played on servers where like there was like maybe three monuments for an entire server with like a 10k world border, and we were just like, where are all the monuments? Yeah, and then we have this server which is like, you know, oops, all monuments edition.
Get out of the water, B.
At least they should no longer go into the water and drown, because I do have a carpet fix for that active.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna worry about him though. Yeah, he came back out of the water. And he went in the hive even.
I mean, it doesn't stop them from like flying away from their hive and getting lost, but at least they won't just accidentally drown themselves in water now.
If I just steal and hive with Silk Touch, will they attack me?
Nope, if you silk touch it, you're fine.
Silk Touch pick, okay?
Yep, as long as it's silk touch.
Haha.
Bee thief.
Taking this bee on a voyage with me.
Bee kidnapper.
Wait, it says it contains 0 bees. Oh, is that a bug? Okay.
Yeah, you need to. We need to have a thingy on the server side, which we don't have. That tells us, because that's a thing only the server knows.
Gotcha. But hey, I found some lilies of the valley. Guess what Thomas and I saw walking through the neighborhood this morning? Lilies of the valley.
Ooh.
Just me and my bee. We're footloose and fancy free. Going through the forest. Hey bee, do you wanna fly? Up, up, and away! Ooh, a swamp. Ooh, I like this. It's the tiniest cliff.
Tiny cliff.
Yeah.
I ran out of black carpet. That kind of sucks.
You need carpet mod.
You're so tiny.
Thanks. It's because I have a pet bee. His name's Nestor. Because I keep him in his nest. Actually, she's probably a girl bee. If I remember correctly, boy bees are pretty useless. Ooh, snow. Have you ever been in a snowy biome, little bee? This is a snowy grove. Like, super snowy grove. This is also a big grove. Whoa! It's also a place we've been before, apparently. Judging by the pillager outpost with another portal on top of it.
Yeah. Bit of a giveaway there, eh?
Yeah. Did you notice it was a grove? It's all snowy.
I don't think I ever really took note of what it was.
Like, when I think of groves, I usually think of them as being grassy. I know they're mountains biomes though, so... This is like super snowed. Uh-oh. We've been spotted, little bee. Killed him with his own arrow. Ooh, lava. I love humongous dripstony caves that are open to the outside.
Yeah, those always look so cool.
Totally.
Oh dear. I've unintentionally built a really messed up Enderman farm.
Whoa. Oh, good job. Are they spawning on?
On the map art platform. As I place down the blocks for the art. The art is now covered in Enderman.
Will they show up on the map?
I don't know. I don't think they will. I don't think entities show up on maps.
No worries then. Ooh, abandoned mineshaft. Sorry, B. I'm trying to find you a good flower forest or something, but we'll have to take a detour.
Are you okay over there? What's that?
Yeah. You got an issue, dude?
What's... Also, if you don't want to light up between your smoke glass walls to prevent mob spawning, you can just like put carpet down.
Can I walk on chains?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Well, that was fun. But Nestor's not going to find his own hope. Ooh. Hello, certificate. I'm sorry, I have no carcasses for you, sir. Anyone here is not a carcass vendor? Ooh, I'm tempted to take that large fern, but
That's a sodium bug. What's wrong with it from the direction? I can come look at it and see later, but person size holes. That makes sense. Oh, that's not actually mine.
if I run out of rockets before I find a flower forest.
If you get desperate, I can tell you where there is one.
Oh, that spoils the fun of it.
Oh, crap. Accidentally looked at one of the Endermen.
Go down. I mean, if I get desperate, I can just do a locate command.
Can you?
Good point. I don't know. How about this? If I get desperate, I can just go in chunk base.
Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah.
That I can do. But anyway, the whole point is to have an adventure. Right, Nestor? Ooh. Oh, it's a dark forest like bay. Yeah. That was pretty cool. Any mansions here? That'd be cool.
All
You
of
don't
those
want those?
mansion maps that we did, and you're like, find one just like flying around.
Like season... What was it? Season 1 where I just live next door to him?
Yeah.
How far can I get before my glidey glide runs out? That far. I only have 4 more stacks of rockets.
Oh no. You probably run out of a life durability before you run out of rockets. Here, mansion. This is a big dark forest. Okay, that turns into birch. Higher, higher! Up Dark Forest Mountain we go. Ooh, let's sleep on a mushroom. Oh, I missed. Let's sleep under a mushroom. Ooh, this is cute. Oh, it's an exposed lush cavern. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it's like a lush cavern, but it's not a lush cavern, it's a lush river valley. This is really nice. But stabby.
Nice but stabby.
And it's only the square root of 3,338 squared plus 5,474 squared blocks home. From home. So roughly 6,000 blocks from home. Bit of a creeper problem too. Now I'd like to have time for a whole other build for the next update.
Depends on the size of the build, I suppose, but I would say yes.
Huge!
We have at least a month before the next update comes out. At least a month. Probably more like 2 months. And then we have to wait for all the mods to update.
Including the Moobloom one.
Exactly.
Because Season 5 is going to be Season of the Moobloom. I mean, sure, they don't really do much, but they're pretty. Exactly. They're a platypus, they don't do much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, Bamboodle Forest. Jungle lettuce.
I'm imagining all the Endermen that are on this art right now just shaking their heads at me because I'm making it Crimson Nylium. And Endermen spawn in warp biomes, not crimson biomes, so I'm just imagining them all shaking their heads in disgust at me as I'm
So they're all sad. Yeah, but lore-wise, wouldn't they eventually convert it to a warped biome? I mean, like, the name warped whatever implies to me that it started out like the crimson stuff, but then it got warped and by like ender juice.
Ender juice?
You know, ender powers. Purple sparkles. Not a birch forest. That seems promising for finding flowers. And now it's all icy. Frozen peaks. And now it's a forest.
I keep trying to like open my map to see if I can guess where you are, but I'm in the end, which means I can't see my overworld map right now. I do not know.
I'm a long way from home.
Yeah, I figured. You're just loading the world on us.
Yep. Oh. Ooh. Another exposed, these things. Abandoned mine shaft in a lush cavern.
Fancy. And explodey.
Yeah. What is it with the creepers in the abandoned mine shafts? Can't they tell I'm trying to look at the pretties? Let's see, by my calculations, I should be about 9,000 blocks from home. More dark forest. Oh, hello. Kitty. Oh, hello. Kitty and trapped kitty. You're cute. Aqua Golem. Whoa, that was weird. I have to say, if I'm loading in new sections of the world, it's performing admirably.
Yeah, so far so good.
Yeah. Neither my computer nor the server are having any issues.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue we were having when we were having like big issues was the just it kept, you know, all of the stuff it was trying to do in spawn because we made it so big.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We put so much stuff in spawn that it was having trouble trying to do spawn stuff while we were doing everything else.
Look at this, kids. It's like a dry riverbed sort of dealio. I mean, it's just, I think it's basically, generation-wise, it's a shallow crevasse. Hang on, let me do an aerial view. Check it out. See?
Nice.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Totally. Ooh, is this a flower forest? Nope. Sheep.
Now foresty flowers.
No, there was a patch of flowers. I thought maybe it would be the world's tiniest flower forest, but it was not.
No, the world's tiniest flower forest is actually right near home. We have a tiny little flower forest right by base.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it need a bee?
I'm sure it would be quite pleased to have a bee, if you happen to have one that's looking for a home.
Well, I have nesters.
If you head east of your construction zone, I'll wait until you're like closer to where you need to go. I suppose that might be a little easier.
Yeah. Let me just poke around a little more south on this plains here. Then Nestor and I will head for home. We're almost through our second stack of rockets for the stream.
Oh my.
Ooh, this is a very oval cave. Empty. No flower forest in that cave.
I'm just spending this entire like stream code kneeling netherrack. Also surrounded by Enderman.
I'd almost go with that meadow, but if we have a flower forest by home. Ooh! Alright, we'll explore this dark forest and then we'll head for home, Nestor, okay? Satisfactory.
So you know the construction zone that you made around the abandoned mineshaft hole that you found near the cottage?
Yeah.
You want to head east of that, and it's a little north, I think, of a swamp too. It's close to the water. Beyond that, you're gonna have to wait until I come back into the overworld to give you better directions.
Okay. These aren't like axolotls, right? If I can't name them in the hive.
Yeah, you can't name them in the hive, but you can name them. You just have to wait until they're not in the hive anymore.
This is an awful lot of work for Views going to run away and we're never going to see again.
Oh, well, you know.
It's all to amuse my non-existent viewers.
Now, to be truthful, you're really just amusing yourself.
True. Well, I am pretty much my non-existent viewers. All that exploration, you didn't bother it at all, but going through your portals there, and like for some reason the server's like, no, we don't like portals. No, you said east of the construction site?
I think so, yeah. It may be a little south or a little north. I can't remember exactly where it is, but I know it's east of the construction site, but I can't remember what else.
Like a lot east?
It's on the same continent, but it is like on the other shore. It's by the water.
Oh, here's some swamp. You said it's near a swamp?
It's, I believe, north of the swamp. I need to head back and get some black carpet, so I'm gonna pop over and I'll be in the overworld and I can check my coordinates too. Okay.
Ooh, bee's nest.
Where'd it go? Okay, it is actually almost, it's not north of the swamp. The swamp is north of it. It's, if you go to the southern end of the swamp and then head west across the water, you'll get to it.
West from the southern end of the swamp.
I know that's very convoluted.
Oh, wow. Purely by random luck, here I am.
Purely by random.
Yeah, seriously, because I didn't even start to follow your directions yet. I had sidetracked over to a ruined portal, and I took off from it, but I only had one rocket left, so I was just flying, and I landed in the flower forest.
Good job.
Which already has, like, lots of nests.
Does
Look,
it?
Nestor, here's a bee for you to play with.
No, no, Nestor has friends. Because he was alone, right? He was the only bee in his nest?
I don't know. He's the only bee I saw going to his nest. Let's find you a good spot for your nest, Nestor. What's that spot? Do you like trees? Now come on up.
It may take Nestor a while to come out too. It takes them 5 minutes after they go in, and it doesn't count the time that they're in inventories or their thingy has been picked up.
Oh yes, this is probably gonna be a while.
At least he has bunches of peonies to sniff around.
True.
Is that Nestor's nest?
That's Nestor's nest, yeah. So I am in the right spot.
We should put a sign on it that says Nestor's nest.
Oh, good idea. I have to have signs somewhere here. Or not. Oh, I can make a sign. Oh, you're making hanging signs. You're being extra fancy. Yay, I remember how to make it.
Nice. Yeah. I can do that. You're being fancy. The sheep's just pushing you around while you're writing the sign. Nester's nest. Oh, he's got a cute little flower. Oh, little bee emoji. Oh my god, that's adorable.
Yay. Gotta make Nestor a nice place.
I love it. Head like due east of David.
Do you think a flower forest pop more flowers up?
Yeah, we're still on the continent though, so you don't have to fly that far. But it's east of David. The southern end of David. It's on the water, so you're gonna have a bit.
Good amount of alliums, sir.
I like aliens. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hey, llama.
Hello there.
This
Come
is
see
Nestor's
Nestor's
nest.
Yay. Thanks.
Hopefully Nestor will like it. He's being shy and is not coming out. You did see Nestor go into his nest, right?
Pretty sure.
It's only been like 2 or 3 minutes, so I suppose we still have a little bit of time.
Yeah, I grabbed the nest like right after we went in it.
Ah, it's raining. Now he's not going to come out at all.
Ooh.
Aww, very pretty.
Yay. all glowy. So Nestor can even find it in the rain.
This hive isn't making bee noises.
Are you telling me I may have made a long journey with Nestor and Nestor's not even in the hive?
Well, you said you saw him go in and you picked it up right after he went in, so I don't know where else he could be. Yeah, but like, we're looking at like for Nestor specifically. And you did say that, you said that it said it was 0, and if you picked it up, it should have told you the proper. It only doesn't tell you if you're looking at it.
Yeah, it said 0 when it was in my inventory. Well, right now it's raining, so no matter what, we're not going to get a bee out of here. How did, like, but he went into the nest. So where did he go? I'm pretty sure, I mean, we can check my VOD later. Now he's got light too.
Yeah, the hives with bees in them are buzzing.
Well, like I said, it did say 0 when I picked it up. Unless there was like another hive right near this one that I didn't see that he went into, and I thought he was in it because it was on the other side of this one because I heard the pop, you know, when they go in and out of a hive.
I am frozen. My screen is frozen.
Oh. Well, that's not handy.
Oh, no it is not. Yeah, I can still do stuff, it's just, and I just heard myself break something. But... Alright. I'll be right back. That was very weird. Oh, it's 5:28. Jeez, I guess I'm gonna pop back on and then just sign off. Yeah. Yeah, okay guys, yeah, I'm gonna sign off even though I don't have any Minecraft right now because it's gonna take way too long for my Minecraft to actually come up. So, thank you everybody who stopped by. I hope you have a great day and I will see you later. Bye!